This is a story about our stories. Our stories are as old as time and as new as today. Our women and girls are strong, but sometimes their yarns are hard. Domestic and family violence is not the Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander way. There is no excuse for domestic, family or sexual violence. It can happen to anyone, but it shouldn't.
I was seeing this guy that I'd known for a while. At first he seemed great, but then he started to change. He would get mad if I would talk to my friends or jealous if I talked to other guys. Then it became worse. Towards the end, I didn't have any friends, hardly even left my house. I didn't go to school or work, and I spent all my time with him. One night, I went to the shop without my phone after he had left. I was gone about 10 minutes, and when I got home, he'd called 3 times. When I picked up the phone, he started accusing me of cheating on him. I loved him, so I thought that I could change him. I realised I couldn't be with him anymore when he put a hole through my door and threatened to hurt me. In the end, he refused to leave, so I was forced to call the police.
I don't want to hide my story. People need to know that it's not right for a man to sexually abuse you when he feels like it. He was someone I trusted and loved. Even my family thought he was the best thing. But I was controlled, judged, dragged on the floor, spat on, tied up and beaten with a broomstick, and eventually stabbed with a large kitchen knife. All this in private. A few times I was that injured I'd lay in bed crying for days. When it was over, I thought he would beg for forgiveness because of the hurt and pain he put me through. But this was all a normal way of living, he would always say. So I thought there was no other way to survive this violence without relying on him. I know that sounds silly, but at the time it gave me some hope. I was lucky I got out of this relationship and was able to get some help from a local service.
But our stories are strong stories too. Our stories are about surviving and thriving. Our women and girls can find respectful, loving relationships. When you're in a respectful, loving relationship, you don't have to do everything together because you feel secure in your relationship. You can share the decision making in a fair and equal way. You aren't afraid to be honest with each other. You can trust one another. Going out with family and friends, male or female, is okay. You both can accept that there are good times in relationships and times where you need to respect differences in opinion and work on your relationship. You are able to talk about your thoughts and feelings honestly and openly. Being in a respectful relationship makes you feel good about yourself, but you don't have to be in a relationship to feel good about yourself. We deserve respect, and you can find respect in lots of other ways. To learn more about our Strong Women Hard Yarns, visit www.noviolence.org.au.